So today's video is going to be a makeup collection 2024. So this makeup collection is going to be a little bit different. If you watched my one last year, you'll know I was moved out, I had my own flat, I had like a chest of drawers with 6 drawers in it and all my makeup was organised. This year's a little bit different, so before we get into the video, please should subscribe so you don't miss any further videos from me, and let's just get going. The difference with this year is that I am in Morocco right now, so I still have, I would personally say, quite a big makeup collection. I've been in Morocco since September, well, on and off, but like I've been here. Decent amount of my makeup with me, and I also have some new makeup from my last makeup collection, and we're gonna get into it. Now obviously last time and all my makeup collections, my makeup has been in drawers. This time it is not. So first of all, I want to show you my setup, because this is my little filming desk I've set up in Morocco. This is how it looks. So my makeup organisers now are these Made by Mitchell large organiser cases, which he doesn't actually do anymore, but I got them in August and I'm so happy I did. And then I have the little case over here. This is the travel one, and that is a little look at the inside of that. So we'll go through everything. I do have the jelly bag, and I don't have a tripod with me, so I am gonna have to hold you the whole time. So I think the way I'm gonna do this is I will start this end and work this way. It seems backwards, but let's do that. This section is all of my powders and highlighters. So I have the Jordana T-shirt Flossy powder. So these are like duos, so you get the loose, and then on top you get the pressed powder. Then we have the Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. Love this. And the Jordana powder in Half Baked. And this is the same, this is just the big one. There is, so as you can see, you can kind of see there's like a dent in it, you know. So that's all the powders I have. Then we have highlighters. So I actually forgot I had some of these. I have the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe, which is now Chloe Mana highlighter, when she used to have highlighters. We have the Urban Decay, what is this? Afterglow 8 Hour powder highlighter in Sin. See how pretty that is. It's very glittery though. Then I have my MAC Soft and Gentle, which, who doesn't love Soft and Gentle? And then I have my 2 Rare Beauty highlighters. I can barely open these with one hand, so I'm not even going to attempt, I mean with 2 hands, I don't even think I'm going to be able to attempt it. Oh, we did it. What's this one? This one is Enlighten. So it's quite icy. I use this like on my nose and like in a corner. And then this one is Mesmerize. Oh my god, it's easier to open with one hand than it is 2. So this one's more pinky, so I use this on my cheekbones. I'm going to put all of this back and we'll go on to the next section. So this next section is a mixture. So it's basically primers and powder products. So we'll go like the back here. First of all, I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this stuff. I've just hit pan on it. Look, it still smells like chocolate as well. Absolutely adore this stuff. Then I have 2 of the Made by Mitchell blush presses, but I think I'm going to give one to my cousin. So this one is Cheeky. I actually have another one of these in Ready or Not, but it's too dark. This is Cheeky. So this is the one that matches Shady Business. I have also ordered the bronze pod to match Shady Business as well. Then I have the blush one in Pinkles. Now I bought this because I bought the first blush book, really liked it. I wanted another blush that's a bit more like darker pink, so I bought this, but then I got the blush book volume 2 and this is literally in it, so I think I'm going to give this to a cousin. Then I have my Trigwell Cosmetics blush in Bellini Baby. This stuff is so pretty, such a pretty colour. And also my Milani Baked Blush in Sunset Passion. I use this every day on top of every single blush because it's pink and shimmery and gorgeous. So that's all of the powders in here. Then I have in the middle here the Pink Honey Sheer Sunskin, what's this called, like bronzing fluid stuff in the shade Tan. I'm yet to use it because I want to wait till I have a bit of a tan and mix it with moisturiser and try it out. Then I have my little primer section right here. My arm is getting sore. I have 2 Wee Cheries. Hang on, I need to find them. I have the little one, but it's almost run out, so I bought the big one because I really like it. But I kind of wish all of them just had like the squeezy packaging, not the pump, because the pumps always break. Then I have the Vitamin Babe one, which I really like this because it's moisturizing, so like it's just really handy for that. Then I have the Cocoa Gold one, which I still haven't decided how I feel about this because I've not tried it enough. And then finally I have the Vitamin Babe, which I love this one. Kind of wish I had this in an XL, but I don't think they do, but it is such a good primer. If you like gripping primers but not like so grippy, but like a more moisturizing grippy, this is the one because it's just perfect for everything. So then in this next section we have basically just all base foundation-y style products. So we have a mixture mixture of like glowy bases and foundations and tinted moisturizers. So we'll go from glowy stuff to tinted moisturizers to foundations. So glowy things, we have the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow, which I don't really like it. It looks like I do like it because it's nearly run out, but I use it a lot on my TikTok lives because I'm kind of just using it up because I really don't like the product that much, so I'm definitely not repurchasing it. Another glowy base is the Collection Filter Finish. Now, if you're on a budget, this is the one I recommend. I think this is the best one out of all of them if you're on a budget. Honest, I do think the best one is the Charlotte Tilbury. I just don't think you can beat the Charlotte Tilbury one. I think it's incredible. I think I might have to swap hands soon because my arm's starting to ache. Then for tinted moisturizers, I have the L'Oreal Tinted Serum in the shade 2 to 3 Light. I love this stuff. I think this is my favorite foundation at the moment. It's honestly gorgeous. Then I also have the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This actually is a tinted moisturizer. They're very different, these two. Like, this one is more like warm, and then my Rare Beauty one, it's not even cool tone, but it's definitely more like lighter on me than the other one. Then I do have somewhere in here, but I don't know where on earth it is. I do have a Borean tinted moisturizer somewhere, CC cream or something, but I don't know where it's gone. Then for foundations, I just have 3. I have the Rare Beauty foundation. All of these are a bit dark for me right now. I'm hoping once I get a bit of a tan, it'll be good, because all of these match me good when I'm tanned or I'm fake tanned. I don't want a fake tan because I'm in Morocco, so I'm trying to wait for the sun. Then I have the H&B foundation. I love this stuff, but it's so yellow, but I have it on right now and a bit of concealer, it's fine. And then I have the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. I almost didn't bring this with me, but I decided to because it's expensive. I want to use it. That is all the foundation section. I just found it. This is the Borean CC Red Correct. I actually haven't decided if I like this. I think it's good. I haven't decided yet. Now we are onto the liquid blush section, which is the biggest section I have. Now, I'm not going to pull out the blushes. I'm just going to pull out all the other stuff and show you those, and then I'll go through the blushes. So at the back here, I have the P. Louise The Cheek of It blush in Pink Party. Look, I need to retry these. I don't know if I like them that much, to be honest. I have a Revolution Super Dewy liquid blush in Flushing For You. Again, another one I forget I have. Then we have for Rare Beauty, I have Joy, which is an orangey one. I have Encourage, which I think this one might be my favourite. I have Grateful, and I have Happy. And then I also have the e.l.f. new liquid blushes in Dusty Rose, because it's meant to be like Bliss from Rare Beauty, and that's the other Rare Beauty one I want, so I thought I'd get that to see if I like the colour, and I'll just use that because apparently they're very similar. For blushes, I have actually done a video which we posted soon, a blush collection and swatches. So we have, I'm just going to say the names because I've done a video on it. So we have Party Pink, Teach and Peach, Strawberry Cream, Posy Rosy, Melon Sorbet, Mango Daiquiri, Peach Sugar, Berry Berry, Shy Boy, Cherry on Top, Sweet Cheeks, Blowing Kisses, Pink Links, Apricot Heart, Cold Heart, Candy Pink, no, Candy Trip, and Natural. So that is all of my Mitchell blushes, and obviously, like I said, there will be a video up very, very soon if you want to see them all swatched, because I swatched them all on my arm. Then all the way in this little corner, which you're not going to be able to see, so I'll pull them out for you, is my concealers. I literally recently rearranged this whole collection because I wanted things to make more sense, and basically where I'd bought more makeup off TikTok Shop in December, it basically like piled up and I was getting a bit lost, so I reorganized everything. In here I have the Rare Beauty concealer, the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe, which I completely forgot I had, the H&B. I always forget to use this one. I actually do love it. It's really good. I just forget about it. And I have the pink Maybelline one, but I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I like the formula. I have the Huda Beauty one, which this is the Overachiever concealer, and I do like it and I've been using it a lot, but I want to try the H&B again because that's light. This is lighter, but this is really light, so I want to try that again. Then I have two of the Real Multitasker because I love this stuff. I have nude and light. I like light in like winter and nude in summer. Hopefully once I have a tan I can use nude again. And then I have my favourite concealer of all time now. It is the Fine Concealer. This is shade 9 and I honestly am obsessed with this concealer. It's so good. That is all of my concealers that I have with me. So these are all like my favourites. There's definitely some I've left at home, but yeah, like I said, when I get back to the UK, once I have a flat and I have all of my makeup organised, I will do another makeup collection. Right, now we are on these little back sections. I have the Pink Honey Little Pot Concealer. I've actually been really liking using this recently for just like covering any spots. Glowy product section for the face. So I have two things on. One thing isn't glowy. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. I have Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm. I love this stuff over blush. It is so pretty. And I have the Highlight Wand. Then I don't know what I've got in here. I've got the Rare Beauty Liquid Highlighter. To be fair, this is kind of like liquid highlighter section in a way. I think we have some Mitchell stuff. Yes, we have 3 blushes. We've got a blush glaze in Cheesecake Teas, a blush light in Champagne Spray, and a blush, I want to say glaze in Swiss Kiss. And then the only other thing we have in here is a, what are these called? A BB one from Made by Mitchell. You've got the blush in Bronze Bish and you've got the gloss in Between Shifts. And it's so annoying because I forget I have this in here because of I forget the glosses in there. The place I have my liquid bronzers, that wouldn't fit. So I put them all there and that way they're all together anyway. Then I'll just go into this teeny little section here. This is my eyebrow section. There's literally 4 products in here. I have a Revolution brow pencil in dark brown. I have my NYX Lift and Snatch brow tint pen, which I love. I have the Refi brow sculpt. That's actually my second one, and I have the Refi brow tint. So that's like my 4 ride or die brow products. I don't really reach, I don't think I've got anything else in here, no. I literally reach for nothing else. They're like the only products I use. Okay, so next section is liners. So we'll try and do Kylie first. I have Kylie in Better Not Pout, which is, I'll try and just show you the shades like this. I'm going to do a Kylie lip kit swatch video because I did one when I got them, like it was like a first impressions, and it's got like 50k views. So I'm gonna do another one on TikTok and on YouTube because I want, honestly, I'm doing it for myself. I want to go back, I want to try them all on again, because then we have Victoria, Boss, Extraordinary, Autumn. So there's shades that like you can tell by which ones are smaller, the ones I know I like. Bite Me, Ginger. This is a shade I never use. I need to try that one out more. This one is Kylie. Then we have some smaller ones because I use them more. Hang on. Candy K, a classic. Snow Way Bay. That's like my recent favourite. I can't lie. I'm actually obsessed with that shade. And this is Posy K, and I'm really, really struggling to sharpen this. Like I actually cannot sharpen it. I put it in the sharpener and like it doesn't move. And it's also struggling with the lid. Like it's really hard to get on and off. I think that's all the Kylie ones. So then we have 3 Mitchell. I've got Glad You're Here, Selling Cookies, and Berry Bold. Berry Bold is actually red, but it doesn't really look it. Glad You're Here is this one. It's darker. Selling Cookies is a lot warmer as well, so not a massive fan of Selling Cookies. Then we have liners. What do we got? Let me just put them all here so I can see. So we have the Refi in Rosewood. This is actually growing on me. I did not like it at first, now it's growing on me. I have the Sleek red one, Sugared Apple. Then I have a Revolution Pro red liner. I thought this was the Becca one that I had bought, but it's not, it's Revolution Pro. Then I just have this weird like NYX Load and Line, which I've never used, but I need to try that out. And then we have Soar, MAC Soar, my absolute favourite. I think that's my second one. And then I've got a Cocoa Brown liner, I forgot I had that as well. Then in this liner section, I actually have a couple of other things. I've got my MAC Prep and Prime lip, but like it's basically run out. And then I have a few basically just like lip balms, but like tinted lip balms. So I've got the 2 Soph ones, the pink one and the red one. And then I have these 2 e.l.f. Plumping pens. Right, we're getting there. Next up is eyeliners. So I have 2 of these Beauty Bay graphic liners, like water activated ones, Technidays and just a normal activated liner. I've actually not used them. It's getting to summer, so maybe I should start using those. A Collection liquid liner. I got this for free with something, so that's why it's here. I have the Maybelline tattoo liner. I love this in my waterline. It actually doesn't budge. It's really good. Then I have 4 of the Mitchell Graphics. I've got brownie points and I've got 3 of the shimmery ones. I actually don't love these. The applicator is amazing. I find it so easy to make a line. I don't like the long lastingness. They're not very long lasting. I have a Revolution purple liquid liner. I have 2 Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budges, Make a Toast and Turnt. I like Make a Toast more. Then I just have my Benefit Their Real Extreme Precision liner, which this is really good. It's waterproof. Then we have my liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to try and just reach for Kylie and then do the other ones after. So we have, this is going to be really fun. Posy K, Ginger. I think there's like 1 extra lip liner compared to liquid lipsticks. I think. No. There's 1 extra liquid lipstick. Candy K, Better Not Pout, Snow Way Bay, Bite Me, Kylie, Extraordinary, Victoria, Kristen. So Kristen is the one I bought as a single. So all of them have a matching lip liner but Kristen, because the reason why I didn't get this as a set is because either 1, it wasn't in a set, or 2, I think as well it's slightly similar to Victoria. Victoria I think is more orange red and this is slightly more pinky, but they're very similar. So like I figured I could just use a different lip liner with this one. We have Autumn and Boss. Can we just talk about, this is how many I have. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 here, and all of them, no, 11 out of those 12 I bought as a lip kit, and the other one I bought on its own in one go. You can really tell I was living at my mum's and not having to pay anything. That's crazy. And then I have 3, or is it 2 MAC liquid lipsticks with me. 3. All of these are from an advent calendar, by the way. I've got a red one in Feels So Grand. We have a retro matte, it's back in vogue. And then we have this like powdered, isn't it? Powder Kiss liquid lip in Mull It Over. I might do a video on TikTok using these three because I don't think I ever really tried the other two. Then we have one other liquid lipstick and one's actually not a liquid lipstick. I have the Too Faced Cinnamon Bun Melted Matte. Oh my gosh, this stuff smells incredible. It's so nice. And then I just have this Colourpop in Lumiere lippy sticks. And then the final section here before we go into the other case, and the other case has got less makeup so it'll be quicker, is we just have 5 mascaras. I have 2 of the Made by Mitchell ones, lash lacquers. One is brown and one is black. I have 2 of the Maybelline Lash Sensationals because one is nearly run out, but they are my favourite mascara ever. And then I just have a waterproof Maybelline Sky High, but I don't really like this mascara. I just bought it as a backup just in case. So this is the large Made by Mitchell case. So that is what I have in here. And now we are on to the travel one. Right, I just filmed that without realising I wasn't filming. So I'm just going to put everything back in a random order and we'll go over it again. So in here, I have my cream blushes because this one was liquids. So this one is creams, cream bronzers, liquid bronzers, and then a mixture of things. So my cream blush section. I have my NARS Orgasm liquid blush because I know it's a liquid, but it didn't fit in the other one, so it's in here. I do like this, I just don't use it a lot. And then I have a Made by Mitchell blush balm. This is basically the curve case formula, just in like a stick. Really, really lovely. Then I have a Merit blush. This is in Cheeky. This is really nice, but I definitely prefer it for like no makeup days. Then I have this Refi blush in Malaya, which is hard to open. Hang on. I have actually almost run out of this. Like, I've used so much of it. Then I have 2 Rare Beauty blushes. These are like the pot ones. They're called like, I don't know what these are called. Melting Blush or something. This is in Nearly Mauve, then I have Nearly Apricot. So this is Nearly Mauve and that is Nearly Apricot. Then I have 3 Jordana blushes. I'll just show you the powders because it's easier. Love Struck. This is like a cool toned pink. We have It's Casual, which is like just a nudie colour, but it's actually stunning on the cheeks. And then Talking Stage, which is a bit more of like, Talking Stage is a bit more of like a coral. So that is all my cream blushes. Then we are onto my cream bronzer, which this bit's pretty easy. So I've got the Refi one. This is actually my second one of these. This is in the shade Sand. So really, really lovely cream bronzer actually. Then I have Pink Honey Face Frosting in Fudge Glaze. Everyone has pretty much seen this. The Huda Beauty Tan Tour, which this is really, really lovely. I actually really like this. It's just so fair, it's actually pretty dark. I then have the Jordana Tisha bronzer, which has been discontinued, I think, and she's gonna bring it back. This is the powder and there's a cream, but the cream is 50 grams. So I think she's changing it because it's too much for one person. And not only that, this is like a stick bronzer in a pot. So it's a bit more like you've got to work it in your brush a little bit more. I think she's gonna change it. It's a bit creamier. Then onto liquid bronzers. I have one more cream here, but I can't get it out until the liquid ones are out. I have the Beauty Crop Juice Pop Bronze. I have the Rare Beauty, oh this is not liquid, this is liquid in sticks. Rare Beauty Stick Bronzer in Always Sunny. I have the Made by Mitchell Blush Bronze in Shady Business, but I literally like don't use it anymore. And then I have the Merit Bronzing Stick, which is really lovely on no makeup days. Then I have this big collection cream bronzer. I don't love it, I can't lie. It's a cream to powder bronzer, and it's a bit like the Chanel one, but I just don't really love it, to be honest with you. Then we are onto like this section here, which is kind of random. So I'm going to show you the color cases first. I have the Essentials color case, which is the like normal colors. Then I have the Eclectics, which is the pastels. I then have the Electrics, which is the bright coloured, and then I have this little like mini one, which is the primary colours. So they're the curve case, the colour cases I have. Then over in, I'll show you here actually, I then have the curve cases. This is the light one, just like this, stunning. Then I have the medium. I also bought the curve case XL, but I'm not in the UK, I'm obviously not in the UK, so I'm not gonna be able to get it. I then have a MAC glitter in gold. I actually love this glitter. Then I have 3 of the gel glazes, but I don't really use them. They're the 3 colours I have. And then I have the favourites. We have, these are all blush lights, apart from one. We have, basically this section was like cheek, like shimmers. This is like eye shimmers. So we have Bubble Trouble, which is like the glittery gold. We have Drip Drip, which is glittery silver. How beautiful. We have Fairy Kitten, which is like are you gonna be able to see this? Like it's not a shimmery, but it's like a pink shift. And then I just have Iceberg. This is actually a gel glaze, but it's obviously blue, so I'm only gonna ever use that on the eye. So that is all of this stuff. We just need to go into the top section, then we're pretty much done. Okay, and then what I put on top was actually all of my lip products, like little lip products, because they used to be over here, but where this is a lot taller, you can't really see into it. So I decided to just lay them all on top because I actually will get more use out of. So we're just going to try and grab all the lipsticks out and I'll show you all of them. So I've got a Max Factor in Rosewood, Becca red lipstick, which I got from TK Maxx or something, Rimmel in 200, a red Kiko. I love the packaging of this, like how gorgeous. We have Urban Decay, the 700 of that same Rimmel range. I don't know if that's sold anymore. I have 610 of that same Rimmel range. I think they're all mattes. Have a YSL lipstick, MAC Russian Red, that's a little mini, MAC Mare, MAC Cosmo, or is this Max Factor or L'Oreal? L'Oreal in Eva, and that is, oh no, we have another MAC, Taupe. I have done a video swatching on my MAC lipstick, so like go and check that if you want to see that. Lip oils, I have Rare Beauty in Hope, Merit in Marrakesh, Elf in Jam Session, and then we have Made by Mitchell Bare in Straw. And then we have some Made by Mitchell liquid lips. We've got the Nudie Moody, mostly there's some TikToks on. We've got Chalet Girl, and we have You're Fired. Then we have some glosses. So let's do Mitchell. We've got Dripping in Pink, we've got IRL, and No More Tears. Then Kiko, I've got number 04 and 10. Kylie, I've got quite a few, so I'll put them here so I can grab them easy. I've got Snatched, Diva, Always Shining, Crystal, My Moon and Stars, and Oh You Fancy. Then we have my Coca Cosmetics in Pumpkin Spice and Golden Hour. Then we have two of the NYX Butter Glosses in Tiramisu and Angel Food Cake. And then we have Fenty and Fussy and an Elf lip balm, lip gloss, nope, lip balm. For my setting sprays, we have two of the Pore Filter from Beauty Crop, Wee Cherie from Beauty Crop, Glow Milk Mist from Beauty Crop, and then the Elf Stay All Night. Finally, we just have some brushes. So I'm going to do a video on brushes, so I'm not really going to tell you too much. But we just have like, mainly like Mitchell and Zoeva and Peaches and Cream are my favourite brushes, but I'm going to do a video on them, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. And then for other tools, I have my, what is now Clomana, but was Cocoa Powder Puff, and the Jordana Powder Puff are my absolute favourites. I also really want to get the Trigwell mini ones. I love the Trigwell one now. Like, I do love the texture of it, but it's just a bit big. And then I have the Cocoa Marshmallow Mini, and then the Shape 1 and the Shape 2 from Cocoa. Well, not Cocoa, sorry. Clomana now, silly billy. Right, so I have a few blush palettes. I've got the Blush Book Volume 2, which is this one. That's Blush Book Volume 2. I've just done a swatching video of that, which was posted, so you can go and check that out. I have the Blush Book Volume 1, which I've done a previous video on this, swatching them if you want to see that. And then I've also got the Ski Collection little blush book. So they're my blush palettes. Then for eyeshadow palettes, the only two I bought with me was my Jordana Tisha one, because this is a new Divinity. This is like the only neutral palette you'll ever need. It's actually stunning. Like, if you're in the lookout for like the Mario one or the Kim or the Kylie, like just get this, because you're getting like double the amount of shadows and it's the same price. And then the colourful palette I bought with me was the Jade X Beauty Bay palette, because it is just gorgeous. I really love this palette, so I bought this one with me. So that is all of the makeup that I bought to Morocco with me. So this is my like makeup collection 2024 until I'm in a new place, and then I'll do a makeup collection of like all of my makeup when it's all organised again in a new wherever I am. But until then, this is my makeup collection, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please sure to subscribe, like and comment. Let me know any ideas you have down below. I'm going to try and post every other day, if not every 3 days. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to plan right now. I will see you in my next video. Bye.